Hi, everyone. It is Monday, and we are here to connect with you all and the fur babies and all the things we do on the Monday.
Yep.
It's kind of I don't know, it's a bizarre Monday for me, Mark. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
we just had the snow and everything's shut down here where I live. So it's weird in that way. Um,
yeah,
so
we definitely, I mean, it's in the
you didn't know
negatives.
that
We
there.
get in the negatives here.
Right.
Right now, it's not in the negative, but it's cold. It's like 6 degrees.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we're warm. We're 13. So neener.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh, God.
But I'm just grieving, man. I'm just grieving, and I wonder, out of the family here, as you all are coming into the room here, I'm grieving for the nation. I'm grieving for the losses, um, the terror that's being spread. I'm grieving.
Yeah.
So if you guys are feeling it too, you're not alone.
I saw that guy, Keith Edwards. He does like news stuff. And he's a young guy that, anti, who. But he put, because he was so traumatized about the second person that got shot and killed.
Mhm.
And so he put up a GoFundMe for the family because he didn't know what to do. And he goes, I have this platform. I don't know what to do. But he came on because, like, just within a couple of hours, it raised over $1 million. So, the good news about that, look at all the people that went, this is bull crap. We're supporting this person and their family. You know, uh, yeah, raised million in less than a day. And I thought that was a really good sign. I love him. He's a great guy. Like, he was really emotional about it. And just, we don't know what to do. And what do you do? And it's just horrible. But, you know, there's just, there are millions of people in this country who want this to be over with.
Exactly. And it's like it goes to show you there are people. It makes me emotional that there are people who have our hearts, you guys, have our empathy, and they just want this to stop. And the only way they knew how to help was to give that money for the GoFundMe for the family who's from Colorado. Um,
Because
but
you don't know what to do, and you just want to be able to do something.
mhm,
I know.
that's beautiful.
I like
The
it too.
trauma in Minnesota, yeah, it's just the trauma and the overwhelming. It's just like the videos over. You can't get away from it, and neither do I want to get away from it. Yes, I am grieving, and yes, it hits me. I'm an empath, of course, um, but I'm definitely not going to hide because I am here to help carry the energy of help, send out vibrate whatever I'm here to do. So I'm not going to hide,
Right.
but it does help to have community to go through it
That's
with,
right.
right?
And I like seeing just regular people just going, I have to do something. I don't know what. Even with what's his name, just saying, I have this platform. I don't know what to do, but I can't. I feel like I can't just do nothing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you just try to do what you're able to do. And I like they said there, did you see that? It said, Book Bewitched said,
Yeah.
Utah is very red, but on Sunday we had thousands in the street spontaneously. Well,
Yes, and I was just going to read that one out loud too, from book, and yeah, uh, thousands in the street spontaneously, and I that is just. And again, we did talk about this. We have said this, that it just, how bad does it have to get people to wake up? And even though we've been awake for 12 years now or whatever, since he first tried to run for office back in 2018, 14 when I don't know when that started. A
Yep.
long time ago. And we've been saying it since then, but this is what it's taking to wake people up. And we always said it's going to get worse and worse.
Yep. And I don't like being right about that.
I don't either, but here
But
we are.
it was so, if you were empathic, you couldn't hardly ignore it. Like when he first started, it was like, oh no, this is not good. This person has no good. It's like if you had sort of a empathic sense, you right away know, oh, he's not good for us or anybody. Like right from the beginning, it felt like, ooh, no. But, oh well.
And owls of wisdom, as a Hispanic individual with 2 daughters, I can share that it has been very challenging and frightening, 100%. And all of us here as your brothers and sisters, we are just wrapping you up.
Yeah.
And just so sorry.
Plus,
sucks.
The people that are the ICE, what's going on in their brain? I mean, that they become an ICE warrior or whatever the frick you call.
They're ICE Gestapo.
What's happening? I don't know. There's just so much hatred and people are just so dedicated to it. I just want to scream. Yeah, I agree with that, Michael Dell. Keep good thoughts. This is a psychic war. Worry and fear blocks your ability to help. I agree. You can't focus on the worry and fear. It's not that you ignore it or act like it isn't there, but you don't want to just hold that as your primary focus. We still have to be in resistance, even if it's just resistance in our heart, and to continue to focus on an outcome that serves everyone, however that might come into being. I can't give up.
Owl says, Mark, your animal videos bring me so much joy when I feel so alone. Thank you.
Oh, good, sweetie. That's why I posted that. I hope to be like a nice distraction.
Yeah, good. And ICE was in New Jersey on Saturday, and I heard from neighbors folks were taken. Just horrid. And then we have from Tina, I'm living in southern Mexico as a 71-year-old solo woman. I'm grateful I'm not living in the States at the moment. Yeah. Keeping that blood pressure under control. We're glad you're safe and sound.
Just them constantly attacking Canada, too.
I know.
I love Canada. What's there not to love about Canada? I don't get it. Why all of a sudden do you think it's cool to hate on our allies? I can't stand it. I don't know. It's just so screwed up. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, and all the emotions are okay. We just can't sit with them for very long. We need to move into that hope, that gratefulness, those other things. It's okay to be angry. This is horrid. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
But you don't stay there, right? You move, you ebb and flow through all the things. You
still hold the light in spite of the dark trying to turn you off. You still hold the light. That's what we do.
Yeah. So we still hold that light, but it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have all those things that makes us human. Yep. But we still hold that light. I like
frustrated,
how you did that.
Impatient, tired, worn out, all those things.
Yeah. So holding the light is good. So there you have it.
It's good you express that out too.
I don't want to ignore the shit that's going down in this city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a song, by the way, from this.
And sometimes, I'll come on and I'll bitch and moan, but I need to get that out. because most of the time I'm focusing on, but you still got to express that. I'm a human. I
Mhm.
live here. I hate all this. And it's not always easy to just keep holding on when you don't see a lot of physical evidence,
Of
you
any
know,
type of hope, right?
right. So it's called faith and you have to just keep doing
Yeah.
it. And so it's not easy, but I'm okay with people expressing their discontent and go ahead and express it. It's better than pretending like you don't feel it. Just get it out
Exactly.
and then you can move on. That's
Yes.
what I think. And
Yes.
yeah,
And, listening to music and comedy, yes. Music has been so helpful for me. I have some, uh, that hertz music, that high hertz music that, just can really help regulate your energy centers. I recommend that.
yep,
I've been doing that a lot
yep.
to kind of recenter myself, through these hard
YouTube
times.
has all kinds of stuff like that on it.
Mhm.
Lots of like metaphysical,
Yes.
spiritual
Yes.
music and, get you in balance, all that kind of stuff. I think it's great. It's a great tool.
Mhm.
Um, really, YouTube and such has been one of the better tools during this whole nightmare because individuals stand up and they can make their platform, uh,
Yes.
even with people hating on them or telling them they're going to regret it or whatever. So thank God for YouTube because they haven't been able to completely quiet that voice. They kind of took over the news stations and stuff so that we don't get real news on the real television. So they haven't been able to silence all these people yet.
And, yeah, and utilize your local news. You're gonna get more likely some more real news, a little bit, closer to real news on your local channels. But these big things, it's hard to get anything real. I
Right.
like this, Brady. I wanna join this plan. I ate 6 whole pizzas in December. That's my proof. I want
Six,
this plan.
six whole pizzas. Oh Lord, nothing wrong
Um,
with
and I like the idea of, uh, Peekaboo buying a singing bowl. Um, and Hinda Hinda is, finding difficult to play your piano and crochet and do any other creative outlets right now. Yes, give yourself permission to pause, but also give yourself permission to play.
that. Yep.
Because sometimes we just don't play because we feel like feeling okay is not okay.
Right.
It's okay for you to feel okay and some
In the
joy
midst
or
of
peace.
it. Yep.
Just because the world is burning, you can still
Right.
give yourself permission to feel okay.
Right. Because we have the power within ourselves to make our
Mhm,
world the way we want it, even if it's
mhm.
just in our house. We still have the power to have our energy around us, so be supportive and feel okay. And if you can't, because I'll have a list of things that I might like to get accomplished,
Mhm.
and some days I'm better at it, and some days, for whatever reason, I'm supposed to lay down and sleep.
Yes.
And I've never done that as much as I have in my whole entire life. And I kept trying to resist it and fight it and do something else. But finally, Pan's going, Mark, just lay down. He goes, just lay down, sleep, hold the energy. We can actually run energy while you're sleeping. Don't think don't think you're, what is it? Not participating, uh, or that you're being lazy or something. He says, it's the reason it's overwhelmed, you're feeling that way and you can't fight it, it's because you're supposed, it's what's happening. So don't fight it. If you need to lay down, lay down.
Yes, I
Uh,
love that.
yep,
You may find different things that your body's asking you to do. Just listen,
yep,
and it's okay, during this time, especially Mark as an empath holding so much, your body's like, "I need sleep."
yeah,
And so it's okay. Um, Bright Shiny Ray was at a street dance yesterday in Davenport, and there were hundreds of people, and it was covered by the local news. That's what I'm telling you guys.
Love it.
Some of these local news people are like, we're not getting in, we're not bound by this federal trap.
Yes.
So you're going to get again. So that's
the big stations that
good,
took
good.
over.
And I'm so glad you were able to be there. Hinda says I'm the same way. It's hard for empaths right now. Yes, extra hard. So take extra care of yourself. But you're doing a good job because you're helping carry the heavy energy right now. And so part of releasing that is sleeping and allowing it to be released in sleep. So, yeah. All right.
Did you read Brady's comment? This last one.
Oh, where is that one? Oh, Brady. I'm thinking about collecting cat poop and mailing it to Greg Bavino. I was just talking about that.
I know.
Asshole before getting on here. Oh my God. Because Mark hasn't seen him on any social media yet. And I'm like, look him up. I mean, he looks just like fucking Nazi Gestapo guy. And I was telling him about him, and I'm like, I kind of want to know, Brady, like how I don't feel he's long for the spotlight, is what I'm saying. I just have a feeling he's not long for the spotlight, but I don't know what's going to happen. I wasn't given that. I just don't feel like he's going to be out front for very much longer. And I also feel like Christy Gnome, whatever her fucking name is, Gnome.
Timu Nazi.
100%. That's his nick. People are calling him that. That's what people are calling him.
What a screwed up person that's what you aspire to be.
I mean, it's bizarre, Mark. It's bizarre.
Or, I'm just so happy that I'm working with ICE or whatever. What the? You're a bunch of idiots.
It's so fucking bizarre.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Christina Combe. Yeah.
Well, he fired her, didn't he? I thought I saw.
Not yet. He's planning. There's. I mean, I did say that. I mean, I am saying that that's happening. Like, I felt like she's on her way out, but I feel like he's not long for the spotlight either. So something's going to happen there, but I don't know what. Because if you want to be the Timu Nazi guy and put yourself out front like that, I'm just saying, you're putting yourself in danger. So, and I I don't think anybody should die from gun violence. But if you, and I am not calling for it either. I'm just saying, as someone who can see sometimes given a knowing or see the future at some level, he needs to be careful.
Well, and plus every time I kind of look at anything, the daily bull crap that he spews forth, or the next thing, or now it's Greenland, now it's gonna, now it's about, it all feels like there's no foundation under it. Like it's all very, like it feels temporary. Like it's not that it isn't. There's no foundation. It's not. It's kind of based on his Looney Tunes brain, or something. I don't know. It always feels like it's temporary. It won't really ground in or something. He's trying, and they're all trying, but ultimately there's not enough. I don't know. It always feels like, don't waste a lot of time on it, Mark, because it's not here for a long time. It's like some of the stuff he spews one day, the next day you don't hear anything else about it again. Right. Other things, he pushes farther, but it's always about money. It's never about America.
Right. No.
It's about money for him.
Never about helping. It's about.
And now we have a nice movie to distract us about Melania. I'm sure you'll all be rushing out to see
Melania's movie.
Our illegal immigrant first lady's movie about our first lady and first prostitute in the White House. I'm so mean. But I won't be rushing to see her movie. I'll tell you that.
And Melania Horn Brady. And nothing against that profession.
No.
But we're just saying if you are her, we're
Yeah. No, nothing against that, but then don't act like you ain't one. That's the thing.
Right, exactly.
Hypocritical central over there.
And
don't act like you're all anti-immigrant when you are one, and I don't even know that you ever got in here legally. As far as I know, you were kind of a Russian bride that was bought, or something, as far as I know. I don't know. Who knows? Because the story
is Einstein. She got the Einstein
oh yeah, right.
papers or whatever.
Yeah.
And so
you sack now.
I heard a result. Okay, Wicco says, I heard that the result of all this might be gun control coming from the right, and I haven't heard that yet, but that would be wonderful if that came out of this. But I think it's such bizarre standards because they're like, oh my God, he was carrying this little concealed gun here. You couldn't see it, couldn't even see it was concealed, and he has concealed carry permit.
Right.
Versus them who come to their protests carrying A-16s and all piled with guns, and do you see the inconsistency of so bizarre?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I think we aired out all our angst here.
Better.
I do feel a little better.
I do. It's good to get it out.
I do.
It's good just to express it because you hear them going on and on and on and on and on, and you just need someone to say, this is nauseating. I don't know. Just sometimes we got to say it. Call it like it is.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to go to our questions here. Thanks for
move to the end.
Thanks for holding out here. And we go back. We're streaming from both channels, so we'll go back and forth with questions that came in from both channels, and we'll start with my channel, and we have Tina
Mexico.
And Tina says, if I can ask a question about my cat, Mango, is there anything else I need to do for him?
Okay.
Mango. And if you did put a question, we do ask that you stay because we're not here very long. And then we're not sitting here going, are you here? Are you here? Just say hello right away when we call your name out.
My cat Mango. Is there?
But I know that Tina is here because she was just chatting. Mango. Is there anything else I can do for him?
Is there anything else I need to do for him? Hey, Mango.
He's I love Mango. And Tina, if you can just say hello so we see you. It helps with connecting and stronger. But I love Mango. He definitely is loves his laying in the sunspots. He's like you might look at him and think that he's like a what do you call it, like he's lazy or something. But he's just like one of those he loves laying around. He's not going to be the one that I mean, I do feel there's times where he is running around and jumping, but he just mostly likes to just relax. and that's okay. Like, it doesn't mean anything's wrong with him. He's just like a kickback personality. He's a kickback, like he kicks back.
Right.
Kind of what I'm seeing with him. I
I
don't think
agree.
he needs anything. I think he's just kicked back.
Yeah, I don't get any like health things or anything, so I'm assuming he's not sick or anything like that. You're just asking in general, does he want something? That's what I think you're saying, rather than there's something going on with him, because he seems like just regular cat. He does like to interact and like sort of play or interact with you, like have a kind of a one-on-one a little bit. Um, so he likes to do that, but he also likes to just lounge around and be your basic cat laying in a box or, uh, stretching. And he seems very content to me. I don't really have any need. I don't feel needs.
Mm-mm. I don't either.
Love the name Mango. That's one of the drag
I do
queens
too.
season of RuPaul is named Mango.
I think he just feels really good.
Yep.
You have that comfort. He's just giving back and forth.
Yeah.
But Tina,
See you,
yeah,
Tina. You might
thank
be
you.
lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Your channel, we have Owl. And then next we have Maria Marino after this from my channel.
Okie dokie.
Just so you all are ready. All right, Owls. My daughter got a new dog. His name is Julian. We suspect that he was abused in his previous home. Can you tell us how we can help him? Julian.
I got a new dog. His name is Julian. How old is Julian? Do you know about?
And do you know what kind of dog he is?
So she hasn't had him super long, has she? It feels like he's still adjusting. That's most of it. It's like I'm trying to figure out my new situation. Oh, he's about a year. Okay, good. A little youngster.
I'm seeing about 6 months around him, like where it's gonna take a minute to really, really, where you really are like, he's a Chihuahua, where you really see that he's feeling truly like safe. You're gonna see little episodes of where you recognize that he's been triggered, or he is triggered, or he's that PTSD is coming in. Your daughter's perfect for him.
Mm-hmm.
She's really going to be able to connect with him and really create a beautiful relationship between them.
Oh, look, I predicted she'd get a dog before Christmas, and she did.
And she did.
Of course, I always forget all my predictions.
Yeah.
That's good, though. So, I think little Julian is going to kind of heal and let go of some of the little bit of puppy trauma just by being with your daughter. And it's going to take a little time just to reacclimate. Just give him all the love and attention that will help. He just needs some time. I keep getting that. Needs a little time. So rest, time out, take time out. So he needs to be just away from that. And that's what she's doing. And also interacting with your daughter, this new energy. So we get this playful, it's a new energy. And, little chihuahuas are little pips. And, everything looks big to them a lot of times. But I feel like he's going to let it go. Look, the first card I pulled look, it's a little chihuahua laying on its back saying surrender, let it go.
No.
And so I think he will be able to, heal a lot of that and move forward. So he's kind of in that process of letting it go and building up his confidence and all that. But you guys will help with that quite a bit, you know.
Mhm.
But I feel like you're already doing uh, what you need to do. Just give him lots of attention. I would treat him like he's a little boss, you know, and we're so lucky to have you. And, you can trust here. We watch out for you. This is a safe home. We love little dogs here. Those kinds of things. Tell him all that. He'll like to hear it. Uh, and, I always like if they have a little something like they seem nervous, I always acknowledge that that's okay. Sometimes we get nervous about stuff, and that's okay because sometimes they just want you to know. And if you acknowledge it, they have less reason to dramatize it or to act out on it because they
Mhm.
want to know that we're on the same page. That I didn't have the most loving um, upbringing, and it affected me a little bit. And you go, "Oh, I know, and that can be hard, but now you're safe, and we're going to take." I don't know. That seems to help my pets if I kind of acknowledge what they're going through, tell them that's okay, and then we move forward. On the other hand, you're so well loved here, and that's not something you have to show or talk about here. Yeah. Look.
And yeah, that love, and it's like that into that's you're like, how can I help him? Love,
Yep.
just love,
Yep.
that constant love and peace, and it's and that connection. And they were showing me that connection. So yeah,
Yep. Very
spot
cute.
on there.
Almost.
Thank you, Minnie, for your donation
Julie.
and
Such a cute
and,
name.
and question. Okay, so that was your channel. Okay.
Oh, look, the bottom of my deck was the little chihuahua with
With
the
the
face the
fear.
fear card.
Yeah.
But it's
Hmm.
like I'm going to get through this. I'm going to face it and move forward. But it's just funny that I have the little chihuahua card on the bottom.
You had both the chihuahuas in the deck.
I know. Surrender,
That's
let it go, and
funny.
face the fear. But that's what he's looking to do is to heal from that. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right. Maria is next. And then we have book after that. And then we will do mini after that. Okay. So be prepared, guys.
Okay, there's Maria. She's in.
All right. My dog Gretchen seem. Hi, Maria. My dog Gretchen seems to be trying to tell me something. I have a feeling she doesn't feel good. Please, can you help? Thank you. All right, Maria.
Hey, Gretchen.
Gretchen. Gretchen.
Maria, that picture, you look just like my friend Drina.
Oh,
Almost like a twin, like it looks like. Anyway. Okay. What's our
Gretchen.
dog's name? Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Hey, Gretchen.
Okay. I'm not feeling illness here, but I am feeling sad. Did something change in the household, Maria? I'm sensing she's sad. Like, so I don't know if she's just like picking up on other people's energies or the global energy, just like we were talking about earlier, how this being an empath. And, Gretchen's an empath, so she's just sad and maybe helping her find, she seems to have some kind of cough. Well, this is what she's showing me. So we'll talk about the cough in a second, but she's showing me this. So finding, just like we have to do, finding ways to release and move into different energy would be important. But she's definitely feeling stuff. Um, Oh, her friend moved away.
Oh,
Yeah.
her friend moved away
Okay, so that could be it.
a little bit.
Yeah, like the loss of something. So the whole combination, it's like the perfect storm where she's just feeling sad. So, yeah, finding ways to help her through that would be important. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah. I don't know where you live, Maria, but there's a little something about the weather too. Like maybe that's the cough thing, but there's.
Oh,
She's
I've been depressed and anxious and not grounded.
okay. Yeah. So mostly, I think it's energy, um, like what we've been talking about, and like with empaths, and you just feel out of balance. You get out of balance, and you have to sort of rebalance. I've really been going through that since Christmas. Just, Mark, you're going to have to stop and rebalance because you're kind of going all over the place. So it's a little bit like that. And, she's very attached to you. So, you know, when you're down, she feels she's real connected to you like that. It's not anything, I don't feel physical, like sick or anything. It
No, not a
feels
good one.
more kind of energetic. But even the weather, like maybe she don't like to go out in it, something. It's more kind of dreary. And I'm feeling a little little less energy than normal, like that. Almost like she needs to rest a little bit, kind of like me. It's like there's not really anything wrong with you, but you can go ahead and just, you don't need to go playing and stuff. You can just, it's okay if you're just laying around for a little bit. I think that's what it feels like because I don't get, I'm sick.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I'm not either. And even with the cough, it's more of like a readjustment, kind of readjusting herself.
I think she
I
feels a
did.
lot like
Oh,
the way you feel, Maria,
yeah.
a little bit. You're mirroring each other.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Cooperation, better
And I
together.
have harmony,
Yeah,
right?
like
So
we're in this together,
we're
kind
in sync.
of. Like two
We're in
moving as one. There's that harmony. We're all in sync. There's a little bit of that going on. Yeah, and they do that with us. So
So I suggest, Maria, and I know Mark suggests this too, is to have a little family meeting, talk it through with her, talk it out, and talk to her like you're talking to me or Mark and just saying, this is what's going on. I get it. We're in this together. I know you're feeling me, but we're going to also find a way out of this feeling as well. We're going to find some things that bring us joy and play and talk to her about it.
yep. Imagine
Okay.
it. If that's hard, just use your imagination. Have a talk. Imagine she don't have to be in the room really. Imagine she's there with you. I usually close my eyes because it helps me to focus and just that's what you're doing for that few minutes. That's the most important thing is we're having this talk together. And it can be just a little nice little talk, like Debbie said, just like you would have with us, and see if that makes a difference. I feel like it will. Because, again, I know I say this over and over. A lot of times they'll dramatize so that you notice it, right? We do that same thing. We're not feeling well, so we're, we give little signs that other people might notice we're not feeling well because you would might have some sympathy or something. Mm-hmm. And it's a little bit of that, so sometimes you say, I get it, we're not, our energy's down, it's kind of like me, I understand that we're sort of cycling together in this time, and that's okay. I love you, I appreciate you. You don't have to give me a lot of energy. We can just support one another, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That'll make her take her off the hook a little bit.
You're so welcome, Maria.
Yep. Oh, Buttercup's asleep and dreaming.
Oh, I can hear her.
I'm still making little dreamy noises.
Okay, so we have, I said Stephanie. Oh, did I say, no, I said Book. Are you still in the house? All right. I have a 1-year-old puppy who is, yep, Book is here. A 1-year-old puppy who is wonderful but is hyper. He can settle, but I have to have him on a lead. We have no idea of his history, but he goes from one thing to another to another. We got Parker, Spider-Man, at Burger King, LOL. He was left by a new employee who was arrested. No name or age. Vet says he's about 7 to 8 months old. Part pug, poodle, terrier. He's very, very, very busy and chews.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Mostly it's
Um,
puppy stuff. Mostly it's being
yes.
a youngster and not really at the point where he can focus in as well as he will be able to later. So that mixture there too, poodle, terrier, pug. I hear chewing right away because of terrier. I don't know if that's true, but so he has some different. He's a mix in there. He's got some different mixes. Most of it's puppy behavior, and he'll grow out of it. So, that's when we have to have patience, is that first year or so. Um, and it's much like with a child. You have to be really forgiving and realize they know not what they do. They're just get so easily distracted, and I need to be doing. And, teething. My teeth are growing in. I need to chew and chew and chew and chew and chew. So you try to replace what he's chewing on with something that you don't mind him chewing on. Um, and you have to kind of distract him. He is distracted, but you can distract him from the distractions with a new distract. Kind of put one in there that's a little better for the house or whatever, until he figures it out. And give him compliments and tell him what a good boy he is and all that, all the time. Even if, you got some chewing going, your teeth, I try to acknowledge what they're doing, and sort of make it okay. Now, I also will say no. If I'm going to do anything negative, it'll be a no, and it's a sharp no. Period. No, I don't go on and on about it. But I will say no, and they learn. Oh, we stop when he says that. And so I do that, but I don't go on and on, about stuff, because it just makes it worse, I think. So that's when you're mommy and daddy and you're teaching the terrible two not to break everything it comes into contact. It's that, but I don't feel anything other than puppy dog madness. What about you, Debbie?
Yeah, I agree. And when Parker, he's such a sweet boy, and I know that you call him sweet boy, or that he's sweet, but I know that this other part is frustrating and can get maddening. He's trying so hard to be a good boy, and but like he's just like ADHD or something. But I feel like it's going to get better. But I want you to know he's trying so hard. He wants to be a good boy.
Yeah. I don't think he was really abused. I don't really get that humans were mean to him or anything like that. I don't think so. I do feel like that's, a mix. And those three mixes create a little bit of new light kind of energy, because I'm mixing poodle, who's really smart in general, with terrier, who wants to go get it and that kind of thing. So it's a little bit about the mix, the breeding and the mix, more so than I don't feel like people being mean to him or anything like that.
I don't see meanness. I do see that unsettled. Like he didn't
Right.
have a spot. He
There
didn't
you
have his bed or his spot. It was very unsettled.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that too. And that's probably why you found him at
Um,
Burger King or whatever.
oh,
Was it this
right.
one they found at Burger King? Yeah.
Burger
So,
King.
I don't know how he got there, but that was a little, where am I going to land? Where am I going? Where's my place? That kind of thing.
Yeah, just never had that settled place. So you can talk to him about that as well. It kind of like, you're here with me, and you're not going anywhere. We're together. All the things.
It
So, but
seemed like ADHD, but really it's puppy brains.
it feels like it.
Yeah.
But I think it's puppy brains. He
Puppy.
may always be very have that a lot of energy, but that it'll settle. I
Yeah.
think it'll settle. Give him some time. Yeah.
It takes a bit.
All right. So much love to you, Book. Good to see you.
And little puppums.
All right.
Little pup
So
and
we're
pot.
gonna go. And then after this, we will go back to. We will go to. Starcat. Starcat, you're next from Mark's channel.
Okay.
All right. So, Minnie.
So I'm relocating to Cali.
It's okay. It's okay, Minnie. She just realized we were
okay.
Doing animals, but
yeah.
All right. I'm relocating back to California. I take care of my mother, and my son needs me. He had an accident. I'm sorry to hear about the accident. That's scary when you're apart. Will I get qualified for a rental for the three of us? My mother and I are isolated here in the Midwest. Ice, she said.
Are we talking about snow and ice or the other ice?
When I first read it, I thought it meant the other ice,
Mm-hmm.
but you let us know, Minnie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in the Midwest, but you're going back to California. Okay.
Because her son was in an accident, so she'll take care of all of them, is what I'm assuming here. Okay. Will I get qualified for the rental? Okay.
The other ice, right? Gotcha, sweetie.
The other ice? Which one was it?
I don't know. I think now she means the, immigrant ice.
The Gestapo ice?
That's what I think. Hi, Melody.
Hi, Melody. Good morning.
Is there somebody else? I know you said you guys are kind of isolated and all that, but is there somebody else besides your son that you know in California? I'm kind of getting an energy of somebody that could help or something. That's an acquaintance, a friend, something like that. Does it might even, so I don't know if your son is there. It might be somebody he knows.
The other eyes. Okay, thank you.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what I thought when I first read it.
Okay,
Um,
right. I thought so too, sweetie.
I see you all together at some point.
So I get a Knight of Wands, so that makes me think that's positive, and that it feels like something helps. There's some help that will help you somehow.
It does feel like going home.
Yeah, and that it's going to work out. I don't know. I almost feel like it's somebody you already know or something that might help, or maybe it's somebody your son knows. Also, the Empress. So I feel like that's probably a better place for you guys, California.
It feels like home. I kept hearing, it feels like home. It feels like home.
I know. Said that.
So
that card. I said, yeah, like I think that's what Debbie's talking about is that Empress energy. It's like going back to where you feel more accepted. Of course, there's more Mexican people there. And California is fighting the good fight and stuff. I don't know. I feel like you will find something. So the answer to it, yes. But it feels like it's a little.
okay, she says, yes, I want to go home. So it is home.
Yeah.
I do see you. Yep. I do see you finding something and taking action. You're being required to be assertive here. And there's a call for strength and courage, but I see you getting there. So you have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups brings in that that proposal, that place that you're looking for, that like you've been given, like I think qualified. So this is the qualifying card. And then getting there is asking you to, it's going to, yeah, stand in your courage, stand in your strength, all the things, and know that you, life is happening for you, not to you, and all the things that we talk about on here, and stand in that love and light.
And I think this coming together is what you need to do. You'll be better off together than separate.
I agree. I agree.
And I think you're supposed, because I get the strength from that. So I think this coming together adds strength to the.
Oh, I had the strength card too.
I know. I heard you say that. I was going, of course you did. Because here it is right in front of me, strength, right? You say it does that all the time, Debbie. It's a little bit wacky. But and I'm taking it like this does bring strength to us as a family. It's good for us to come back together. And it also helps us lay down some of our burdens. Like if he's had an accident, he's not doing so well. You can support each other. It helps everybody get better. And then that Empress card means we're kind of back where we need to go. It's more fulfilling. It feels better to all of us. And I get help from somewhere. So it might be a little different or up than what you would usually go through to get a rental. So it might be something a little different about it. Somebody might be able to help you in there somehow that you haven't thought of or something. Because I keep getting this helper card. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Debbie got a Knight of Cups. I don't know. It feels like outside help coming in, assistance. Anyway.
And I just feel like one of your offers are going to be accepted. So I feel like that proposal with that Knight of Cups and then and Mark's Knight of Wands and that movement, I feel like you're going to get a place. So start packing.
Yep. And start just holding that thought in your mind that the universe provides you with that which serves you and your family to your highest good. Now, and just keep focusing on that so that you just move right into it. And who knows? The universe might come up with something where he can have his dogs there as well.
And I see you all three together.
Yeah.
All right. Keep us posted, Minnie. We love you. This whole community is just surrounding you with so much love.
Yes.
And healing also for your son. Okay. We are going to your channel, like I said. And who was next? I think it was Starcat.
And Mexican people are lovely people, and I've had many, many very dear friends who were Mexican. They ain't no different than anybody else, so get over yourself. Ice. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on in that country. Anyway, love you, Minnie. All right. Message from the linden tree. Long life connect with them.
What?
I don't understand.
I don't know what the question is.
Okay, so they have a tree. Is there a message from the tree? And then often went with their cat. So is it, I am here. Okay, good, Star. So is it, do you want a message from your tree?
Is that it? I don't know what a linden tree is either. What is a linden tree?
I keep finding this name all the time. Linden tree. Okay, so you see this, you keep seeing this name everywhere you go. The linden tree. I'm trying. I'm trying to figure it out. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So is there a message in it for you? Let's just a message from spirit for them, Mark. What is a linden tree? Did you find out what a linden tree was?
No. I guess it's a kind of tree, but I just never heard of it before. But I don't know all the trees, so there's that.
All right.
I'm lost about the L Street Avenue Estate.
Well, I think it just keeps popping up everywhere. Everywhere they go is this.
Okay.
It's a very magical tree and beloved for its beauty and soul. I love that. Okay. Okay, so message in from this for you. Okay, so Starcat, sorry it took me so long to figure out what the question was, but we're there now, and Spirit is coming in pretty strong with this for you. It's kind of like when people see 1111 or uh, it's consecutive numbers. If you, it's the same type of feeling as what Spirit's saying. So when you keep seeing this linden tree, whether it's a name on a street or name of a pub or a friend's name or whatever, whenever that comes up, it's kind of like the same type of thing when people see these consecutive numbers like 1111 or 777 or, like that. There's it's like spirit connecting. It's like you're on the right path, but also I do feel you're on the right path. There's a gentle connection to protection and healing and love and all those things, and it's kind of reminding you of that peace and love, and also that you are connected into that energy and giving that to others as well. So that's what I have so far. Mark, do you have anything you want to add to that?
Not too much, because I'm still being confused, and that's fine. I love being confused. But what I get is it's the feminine energy, first of all. That's the first thing.
Oh, yes, very much so. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And that it communicates with you. There's opening for communication between the two of you. I also get that if you tune into this, it's like the spirit of that. And it can almost be, if that's a particular tree species, it's like the overlord of that species or something. It feels like a tree angel. I don't know how else to call it. There's another
Ooh,
word.
I like that.
I feel like,
Tree
but
angel.
it's somehow connected to you in particular. I also think that if you're having a hard time or something, or feeling muddled or confused something, I feel like if you tune into that energy, it brings clarity and peace. That's all I'm getting. I use different cards than I usually do, but so I get the female and the blue, and blue to me is communication,
Yes.
throat chakra, or communication. So
Yes.
it's like to talk to you, but also I get the clear. It will clear up if you're feeling muddy and confused. It will bring clarity if you tune into that energy. It almost acts like a guardian of yours, or
Yes, protection. Mm-hmm.
a particular energy that would like to work with you. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what your relationship with trees has been like that, but that's what I get. And it can help change your energy around, from static into clear is what I get. I don't know. It's weird. Okay.
And another thing I'm getting to add, to kind of piggyback off of what Mark brought in as well, and I was hearing while he was talking, there's also a heart chakra healing here for you, and like a deeper healing and understanding, kind of how to maneuver and navigate the world with a certain level of grief you may be experiencing, but restoring that balance there, that calm balance, that peaceful balance, that love balance there. So blessings to you. What a beautiful to be called out to from a linden tree.
And look at
I
that.
would like
You
that.
can make tea with the flowers and
Oh,
eat the leaves. Yeah. No, it's
there you go. That's a
yeah.
lot. That's a lot. So beautiful, you guys.
Now I feel like if you drink that tea, it helps to bring balance.
Ooh. All right.
Because I got that
Well,
liquid thing. Yeah. Anyway.
we are over time. And just want to give a big hug to all y'all for loving on our fur babies and being here with us today. Next Monday, you will be with Mark. So make sure that you have Mark's.
Right. It'll already be what's February already next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll be back the next week, but next week I won't be here next Monday. But
Okay.
so find Mark, come hang out
I'll be here.
anyway, because he'll be here with all his fur babies right behind him.
Yep. Pushing me out of this.
And
But
feathered friends.
in the back.
So, but we'll see you soon, and we love you so much. And yeah.
Love you guys. Stay warm if you're in a cold area.
Yes. Yes. All right. Boop. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys and gals.